Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. In this video, we're going to go over the weekly watch list for July 17th, 2022. Almost forgot the date. I'm going to kind of let you guys know what I think. We're going to kind of go over what happened last week and are the lows in. No. We will see. We will go over the charts and I will give you my analysis and things that are going on that I'm actually seeing in the markets. And also, make sure you check out my weekly S&P Emini trade zones, $99 for a lifetime subscription. You also get a free 2-hour video course that teaches you how to draw these zones so you can kind of understand what they are and why they work so well. And it's a one-time payment. So more information, link below, or go to my website, daytradingfearless.com. But let's jump right into this. We're looking at the S&P Emini futures. And last week, I actually said I thought we were going to go sideways. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if we close right where we opened. And guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, we're exactly at the same place. It's just, yes, we did sell off a little bit. I took advantage of it in my own personal account. I started selling premium into that move. I did not feel like the market wanted to go lower yet. And we were kind of down here, double bottom. And also, if you look, we actually now have a little bit of hidden divergence right here. Okay, normally you guys hear me always talk about regular divergence. Well, this is hidden divergence where we make a low, bounce, and we make a lower low, but we make a higher low over here. So this is kind of the opposite of everything I do. But this is divergence to the or hidden divergence. I actually feel like we're going to try and pop up, and we'll probably get back up to these highs, maybe even the 4,000 level in this coming week. It all depends what earnings do. Next week, we're going to have a ton of earnings. So we will see if this actually holds. So just kind of be aware of what's happening next week with the earnings. Also, I'm calling it. I called it last week. I said I think we have peak inflation. The CPI number came in at 9.1. I think that's it. I know it's crazy, but guess what? I live here in Vegas. Gas 2 weeks ago was what was it, 508 I paid. Yesterday I paid $4.65. Deflation, right? Also, one thing I've been tracking are the potato chips, right? I call it the potato chip indicator. They went from like $12 over at Sam's Club for a whole box of 50 like Doritos, all that stuff. All the way as high as $20. I walked in the other day, $18.50, and that was not a sale, right? So we're starting to see deflation come in. Yes, they're probably going to raise 3 basis points or 75 basis points in the next meeting, but I think it all evens out. And I'm going to go out on a limb, and you guys will all probably think I'm crazy, but I actually think the Fed's going to have a soft landing throughout this whole thing. Everybody I know is so bearish. It's like the world's falling apart. I go, dude, I drive by Costco every day, and there are people lined up 10 cars deep willing to pay $5 a gallon, right, for gas. The day there's nobody there in the middle of the day is the day I get worried, because they're all staying at home because they have no money to put in their gas tank. So just something to be aware of. I don't think this is as bad as people make it seem. I think I won't be surprised by October. We will actually have maybe around 6% in CPI number, inflation numbers. So I think it's going to come down pretty quick. Now, that that's bearing any major news event, right? Maybe another outbreak, or things start to get worse there, China, Russia, all those things. So that's where I'm going with it. Now, let's take a look at the NQs. I kind of making a nice little wedge pattern. Okay, again, everything is kind of relative to what's going to happen with this week, earnings. Do earnings miss really bad? The market just doesn't like it, or what? But I think we're going to get kind of probably a little bit of a bounce, but I don't think the lows are in yet. I think September is when the lows, August or September is when the lows will finally be in. So that's what's going on with that. So that's not crude oil. That's crude oil. Last week I said we were at the back of this. Watch for a reversal if we take out these lows. Kind of took them out. We are now making lower highs and lower lows. You want to play this? Look for a rally. Okay, grab your fib extension. Go here. Something like this, and look to sell somewhere inside here with if we do rally with a stop right above. None of this trade advice. I'm just some dude on YouTube, but I kind of know what I'm talking about if you watch my videos every week. Wink, wink. So that's what's going on with crude oil. Maybe a little bounce. This is a reversal, so we might get deeper into this bounce, so just kind of be careful, but somewhere around this 100 to maybe 103.50 level. So we'll see what happens there. Slash BTC Bitcoin. Double bottom. I told you guys I was kind of a little bearish on it. Look at this nice double bottom, nice potential divergence. Somewhat, I know it's not true double bottom, but if you want to call it inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. Here's our neckline, same exact thing. Bitcoin probably a little higher going into next week. So again, all this is bearing any bad news. Gold, man, ugh. I said watch gold around this 157 level. If we get there, you could probably go way out there and go sell like the 150s, 145 puts in gold over the next month or so. Might be a decent little trade, but again, gold doesn't look good. Silver kind of sold off even more. Watch that 16 level. Maybe we come back, fill the gap, roll over one more time, but we will see on that. And then finally, Apple. Apple has earnings, I believe, not next week, but the following week. So maybe a little more higher. We're coming up to the 200. Maybe watch this 155 level. These highs, this low right here. Maybe 155 is where it has a little trouble, but it may go up into earnings. So hopefully that helps, guys. I'll let you guys get back to your weekend. As always, thank you for watching these videos, and till next time, we'll talk to you soon.